What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Senpai Jakey bringing you yet another video here on Skyrim. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's episode we're going to be getting the very best enchantments on any armor that you can possibly get in the game. No, they're not going to be the 1.27 billion added damage. No, they're not going to be the 1.27 billion added armor, stuff like that. They're going to be the feasible ones you can get in the game, the actual best ones you can get in the game. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit on how I level up my enchantment. I know I've made the guide, but I haven't shown you guys how I actually do it. That's pretty much what this video is going to be. If that's not your thing, I totally understand. But if it is, make sure you stick around. Now, I got very lucky here. People don't understand how lucky that was, actually. That was like a shiny Pokemon right there. We got so lucky by having this whole Khajiit caravan here when we spawn. And if they're not here, keep fast traveling back and forth. Keep waiting until they show up. They will show up eventually. Sometimes it takes longer than others. But ladies and gentlemen, the point is they showed up first time right here. So what you're going to do is right when they show up, run straight over here. Now this is going to be kind of a more involved strategy than the one under the Skyforge. You don't have to just stand in one spot is what I'm saying. You're going to have to run around a little bit. You're going to have to get your hands a little dirty and run back and forth like a messenger boy, kind of. So now you're just going to go through here. You're going to take whatever you want from this section. We're going to take all 4 of these. We're going to take all the gold. We're going to take every single filled soul gem and all the lockpicks. Okay, now we are down to what? 173 carry weight. There's no way we get 200 pounds worth of just soul gems. So now we're gonna, after we got all the stuff out of that chest that we're gonna want to get for now, we come right back to the lady who was sitting down. That's the merchant. That's her chest, pretty much. That is her inventory. So we're gonna want to come right back to her, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. All right, so here she is, and what you're gonna want to do is save. Take your weapon out, slice her once, load your save. Just trust me, Hang with me, guys. You gotta trust Senpai Jakey. I'm probably gonna say Senpai Billy for a while on accident because I have been doing that for a year and a half. But now you'll see her gold is back, and if her gold's back, that means her inventory has refreshed, and you can buy this stuff from her and then go get your gold back over here if you want to. It's completely up to you if you want to get your speech higher. Speech does take a very long time, so I would use every single excuse that I could to get speech higher. Any way that I could. But anyway, guys, this is pretty much the entire strategy. Now I'm just going to show you guys that she has indeed restocked all of her stuff. And sometimes you get luckier than others with the amount of actual stuff that she has. We're going to take some of these healing potions too, because I just feel like we're going to need them, man. I just feel like we're going to need them. Anyway, guys, I'm pretty much just going to go through and do this enough times. So let's just go on ahead and do some quick mental gymnastics. We have, in our apparel, we have 190 golden rings. So we need to have 190 combined between all the different grades. If we come down here, we'll see all the different grand, greater, lesser, petty, common, stuff like that. We need to have 190 of those combined. It doesn't have to be all greater, doesn't have to be all grand. But I think for what I'm going to do personally, I think I'm going to make it 190 of the greater and lower. I'm going to keep all the grand ones for our weapons when we do get them enchanted, so we can refill those. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to do it as long as it takes. You can get lucky and get a lot at once, or you can get very unlucky and get 1 or 2 every run. But anyway, guys, I'm going to do this until we get enough soul gems. Don't you just hate it? Don't you just hate it when you record an entire 18-minute video, or you're 18 minutes deep into part 2 of a recording for an episode, and you realize you have your mic muted the entire time? Oh man, I'm having a great time. But anyway, guys, this is leveling up our speech here. I'll probably time-lapse the part that I wasn't talking. But anywho, we have gotten all of the required soul gems from that little exploit that I just showed you, and we got all of our gold rings in the last episode, and now we're pretty much just selling them over and over and over again, because we don't have any need for 190 random gold rings that give 1% boost to alteration. But with that, I believe we're finally done. Finally done with 190 rings. Now, we did level up a few times during that little section, so we'll go ahead and get those in. We have 5 more perk points to go on ahead and spend, which we're going to spend 1 of them here, max that out, should be able to go, okay, literally, this one's giving me so much, okay. And then we have to get to level 100 to be able to do that one. So we need to go get a bunch more soul gems, and we're going to be taking the iron ingots also from here on out. Sorry, I really hate that I didn't get any of that recorded, or any of that speech. This is going to be a shorter video, definitely, probably pretty boring, but here we go again, back at the old grindstone. I am not going to time-lapse this, considering the last section was time-lapsed. So here we go again. Alright guys, so I have 19, that's about 20, about 40, that's about 60, roughly probably about 80, so 80, 90, soul gems that aren't grand. You see the Khajiit caravans left because I'm having a really hard time not unmuting my mic when I start to record again. But anyway guys, the rest of this guide is going to be done here in Whiterun. Make sure, if you are also following along in this episode or ever plan to do this, make sure that if you finally get that Khajiit caravan to spawn in Dawnstar, make sure that you do that enough to get enough soul gems, because in my experience, I've even had some comments about it in the past. It's very, very difficult sometimes to get that Khajiit caravan to spawn. So now we're going to go on ahead and go probably about 15 hours into the future. Well, hello there. We're 15 hours into the future. Where is the blacksmith lady? I believe she lives in this place, so she should be coming any moment. Maybe she's coming from somewhere else. We'll wait 1 more hour. Well, know what? We'll give her a whole nother hour. There she is. There you are, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. I bet. Give us the line. Give us the sell thing. Come on. Alright, we're going to be asking her what she's got for sale, going down to Misk, getting all this iron ore and silver ore, and then resetting, saving, / load. Be sure not to mess this up. This could really screw you over if you mess it up. Like, set you back 45 minutes to an hour if you mess up one of these saves. So we're gonna put our weapons away for this, just so we make sure we don't. Dude, why won't you sell me anything right now? Okay, so I'm gonna do this quite a bit, just so we can get a nice big number of gold. I think we've already got quite a bit, but we definitely want to make sure that this is the last time we have to do this. So just save / load over and over and over again, then go by, obviously, and just make sure you do that over and over again, and you should be fine. You can do this with any kind of vendor in all of Skyrim. Save / load. Last time I'm going to say it. Now, I'll be back to you guys when I've got enough gold ore to get us to 100 enchanting. Alright, that's got us completely done with getting all of our gold ore. We got 54, which should roughly translate, actually it's going to translate into 54 rings, which that should be more than enough, hopefully, to get us, and we should be able to actually get a solid number of rings that can get you to level 100 enchanting. Alright guys, let's shoot on up here And you know what? We're going to go ahead and empty out our inventory. We're going to go ahead and empty out our inventory and make sure that we have plenty of room for everything, and make sure we have all of the soul gems we could possibly have on us. I don't know why that lady's just standing there. Was that Olatha? No, Lilith something. I don't even know. Alright guys, let's head up to Dragon's Reach and get, hopefully, the last little stretch of this video done. I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Not my best move. I'm just going to level with you guys. Man to man or woman. Literally every time I say that, I don't know. Sometimes I just crack myself up in the middle of the night, man. I love how every single time I say man to man or like something to do with man, I say or woman. Anyway, editing Jake probably isn't going to find that funny and probably won't even be in the video, but hey, it might. Anyway, guys, there is a enchanting station in, I think, every Jarl's quarters. Okay, if I can get around the end table. There's an enchanting station in all of the like, main places, and where are all of our... We didn't craft them in the rings. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. That's like, dude, I just don't need to be recording this late at night because I've left my mic muted 4 or 5 times trying to record this. I have completely forgot to make my rings. I've completely forgot to do a lot of stuff. Now, let's not tell War Maidens what I'm about to do, and definitely do not tell Big Jake, because this has been an ongoing argument of ours for a very long time. He's a pro Skyforge guy, and I am a pro Iron Maiden or War Maidens. I don't know why I keep calling it Iron Maidens. I think that's the band, but anywho, let's go ahead and make up all of these rings and slowly descend even further into chaos and madness. Me and one of my other buddies, Matt Terry, have been saying this for a long time. I didn't pick Big Jake to be my friend because I liked him. I picked him because I knew he was going to be my greatest enemy. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That would be my dying quote. That's what I would want everyone to take away from this YouTube channel, is keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. I'm coming for you, Big Jake. I'm coming for you. I bet. Here we are, and we're just going to do the old click, 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 clickety click, and hopefully, oh my gosh, please, 100 enchanting. That would be so great. Well, guys, I can safely say that we are definitely not going to be getting us to 100. I really thought that 50 rings, surely to goodness, would get us the rest of the way up. 190 got us all the way up to like 89, but guys, it's just getting hard to level up at this point. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Wait, does that Mage Stone affect this? I think the Mage Stone does affect this. Let me know in the comments below if you've made it this far into the video. Let me know if the Mage Stone affects this. I'm pretty sure it does. What a shame. What a shame. We've had the Warrior Stone on this whole time. We might get it to 95. Yeah, I think we're going to get it to 95. We still got 5 more horrible levels to go, guys. Oh my gosh, this is getting so boring. I've been grinding I've been grinding Skyrim all day long. Like, when I say all day long, I mean I've been playing since, like I said, 11:10 when I started episode 7, I believe, or technically episode 7, but it's the getting the best armor in Skyrim video. I started that at 11 p.m. It is now 2:22 a.m. and I've been playing Skyrim pretty much the entire time, with the exception of Bible school, which is actually really fun. Me and my fiance teach a class. We teach the first graders. Lord have mercy, they are insane. It definitely crazy bunch, I ain't even gonna lie. But we're back at it here, getting some more rings going for us. Holy crap, I'm gonna sell these to Adrian here because I feel bad for using the Skyforge to make them, so we're gonna give her the profits for them. I forgot, we can't even sell these to her. We have 645 lockpicks. Holy poop. That is a lot of lockpicks. So how many do we probably need? 50 got us to 95. So we're at 95. Surely I could not imagine us needing 50 more. Like about 50 more probably. Like 50 more is probably like the limit, I would say. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'm going to get us about 50 more golden rings, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Oh, the way she looks at me. Naughty, naughty Adrian. Alright fellas, so I didn't want to put in more work than I had to. So I only did 24, I believe, if we can find them in the sea of all these, yeah, unique ones. I only did 24. I didn't want to do more work than I had to do. I didn't want to make 50 and only need 30 or, you know, anything like that. So I just did 24. I'm going to do them probably by about 20s because it's really easy to do 20 of them. Hopefully we can get pretty close. I don't think this is going to get us, but it might. I don't think we'll have to do but like 10 more if it doesn't. So let's go on ahead and get right into the news, ladies and gents. First off, I want to test something. A petty soul gem. So the worst soul gem gives us about that much. Okay, so let's see how much a grand soul gem gives. Literally the same exact amount. Like, it looked exactly the same. You guys can let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but I really think that was pretty close to the exact same amount of XP. We're definitely going to have to make more. I just forget how slow of a process this is once you get up into these high 90s. And a really good way to do all of these magic ones, the magic takes a long time when you get up into the high 90s, especially with destruction and restoration and stuff like that. Conjuration. If you wanted to get them all up to 95, and then get a book called the Augmentinium, which used to have a glitch surrounding it. That's how Big Jake got his first level 82 character. He probably doesn't want me to tell anybody, but now everybody knows, Jake. Everybody knows. Anywho, sliding Big Jake aside, there used to be a glitch around it. Anyway, it pretty much, you pick which branch you want, magic, the warrior or the thief sign, and you get pretty much 5 levels to every single skill in that. That's probably what I'm going to do with magic, because I'm not really going to use any of the magic, or I might do it with a thief. I'm definitely not going to do it with warrior, because I'm going to use all the warrior stuff, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, we've got a lot of game left to play. We are getting very high up there in a couple of these skills, and it's going to be very, very, very long time playing with these skills and stuff like that. So, I mean, we're going to be alright. This is our last ring for this round, though. That is almost enough to get us up. Let's go on ahead, and you know what? Let's just enchant this dwarven bow. We're not going to have it very much longer anyway. We're going to go ahead and give it all of the points and give it a grand soul gem. Why not? And that's going to send us to 98. We have two more levels to go. I'm going to go probably get, you know what? Let's see how much some unenchanted jewelry is from this guy. Okay, he only has 1. I'm not even going to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to go make about probably 10, 15 more rings. I'm going to be right back here. I'm just going to, oh gosh. Alright guys, so now we have 32 more rings, or we should have 32 more rings. We didn't make them. We sure didn't. We have 16 more. No, that's 32 more rings. Yeah, because 1 ingot is 2 rings. I've made this mistake too many times. Literally 2. I've made it too many times. Alright guys, I wish I had a face cam right now, like, so you guys could just see the energy just drain out of me as these videos keep pumping out. But dude, I'm so motivated to make some Skyrim videos. I just want to play Skyrim right now. That's all I want to make. I'm going to make another one after this. How long does it take to get 100,000 gold in Skyrim? Because, I mean, we're going to be pretty close. Or we are pretty close right now. It's gonna be more of a talky episode. It's not gonna be any kind of episode at all, really. It's more so gonna be just how long would it take you in general. Alright, let's get back up to Dragon's Reach and make our hopefully final set of these god-awful rings. I'm ready to go to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. From 15 to 100. We have how many rings do we have left? Nope. It's towards the top. Oh, this is insane. We have so many of these freaking stupid rings. 14 left. So let me just do some quick mental gymnastics. Alright, so I believe it took me 286 rings to finally get my enchanting from 1 to 100. And ladies and gentlemen, that's not all we're doing in today's episode. We've done so much in today's episode. We've done so much today in terms of recording videos. We are now going to get one more item, and we can get it right here in a little bitty old white run, and that is a filter of enchantment. But first, we gotta talk to my main man, Fairy Nair Secret Fair. We are going to be selling him. Well, let's go see if he has anything good first. We'll take his Grand Soul Gems. I don't really care about anything else. We'll take his Bound Battle Axe, Bound Sword. We'll take Calm. We'll need that later. We'll take Courage. We'll take Fear. We'll take... Does he have Rally, maybe? Muffle. Oak Flesh. Stone Flesh. Turn Lesser Undead. Steadfast Ward. Soul Trap, we'll need that later. Reanimate Corp, Rage Zombie. Mage Light, we'll need that later. Fury, maybe, probably not. Alright, that's pretty much all I can think that we'll possibly need. Let's go in here to Apparel. You know what, I'm selling the 14 that we don't need either. So, or also, we should get all of this gold back, by the way. Like, that's why I spent it. Yeah, we're definitely going to get this gold back. There's no way we don't get this gold back. Oh my gosh, my Magicka is at 85 for some reason. What have I got? Rock Join or something? I don't even know. Brain Rot. That sounds lovely. Shouldn't I have way more Magicka than that, though? If it just takes it down 25, how do I only have 115? That doesn't make any sense. I should have 130. Because of the Galter amulet. I'm very, very, very confused right now. But anyway, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to get rid of Brain Rot. It's very easy. All you have to do is pray right here to Mighty Talos. No, I don't care about you, Heimskir. Alright. All blessings or all effects were removed. 110. We don't even have it on right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. We took it off because we accidentally sold it. So now we should be up to 140, 270, and 270. You know what, guys? I have just realized that I don't even have the correct enchantments. I'm going to have to get those either off camera or at a later date, guys. We've pretty much got the goal for today's episode done and over with, though. Let me put up my notebook here. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have any kind of video ideas, whether it be Skyrim related, Skyrim guides related, Skyrim Let's Play related, whatever it is. Go ahead and feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Thank you all so much. Please don't forget to have a great day. But above all else, thank you for your time.